Testing 1, 2, 3. If you guys can hear us, please put purple hearts in the chat feed. Turn down the music a bit.
Turn down for what?
Okay.
Wait, so am I starting playing?
Not yet.
Okay.
I've got the mouse.
Because I can play later.
No, I'll start us off with all the stuff, and then we'll let you play the game once we get into the game.
Sick.
And whoa, I'm like way down here. I need to bump up my seat. If it doesn't go up any higher,
That's as far as it goes.
I might have him cut short. Hello, everybody. Little Jackalope of the Amateur Sleuth Blog here today with
Tess.
and
Jai.
and she is our new intern today.
Yay!
Well, not just for today.
Intern of the day.
Intern of the day. Yes, so Jai, tell us about yourself. What is your favorite Nancy Drew game? And what is your favorite character? And let these fine folks know who you are that way, in that sense.
I have to say Danger on Deception Island.
Deception Island?
Yeah, that was my first one. And then I really like Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence Rutherford.
Yes.
Whoa.
She's great.
If I can, I've been fussing with this camera since, 2:30. Stay! Maybe.
Yay.
It'll fall off. Yes. So you like Danger on Deception Island, and which you're actually in the area for,
I know.
to do some exploring.
Right?
I know, I'm going to San Juan.
Did you know that Deception Island was a real island?
Mm-mm.
It doesn't show up on the maps. It's not going to because you can't go to it. It's pretty much a rock with a few trees on it
Okay.
But it's
in the middle of the water. I mean, if you go to Whidbey Island, where Deception Pass is, you can go onto the bridge and notice one of their little plaques or one of their little map thingies, informational tours thing. And it'll show a map of what you're looking at. And that little rock out there, which is pretty steep actually, with the trees on it, is actually called Deception Island.
Okay.
So it exists,
Fun fact.
but it doesn't. Because you can't ever, unless you swim there and try your very best to try to climb that steep rock to get to the trees that are up there. Yeah.
You could totally do it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Every
especially
day.
now.
Yeah,
Yes.
So.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
If you haven't guessed it, we are... Oh, wait, no, I was going to ask you one more thing. Oh, yeah, what are you doing here? As intern.
Like,
What do
here
you
in
get
the
to-
world, that's a little bit
Very
too
deep,
deep for
very
What are
deep.
you
right
doing
now.
here? What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
I'll just leave.
What do you get to do here at HeR Interactive in our offices?
Well, I get to make videos, and yeah,
We like videos.
Yeah.
doing that for
Awesome.
creative content.
Creative content. Making videos. Indeed.
Good.
Do you have any random facts you want to share about yourself? Anything you want to... Who are
I
you?
just
What are you doing
learned
here?
how to ride a bike like last summer.
No,
Really?
So yeah,
You mean with
Like
two
summer.
wheels? Just two wheels?
yeah. Well, I don't worry, I hadn't been like on training wheels or anything.
I mean, you can. I mean, that's how we
So-
always start out.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's why it took me so long. Is because once you reach a certain age,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like you gotta take the training wheels off, and then I didn't want to ride, so it took me a while, but
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Nice.
Are we
I didn't know
frozen?
that took a while.
Are we frozen, you guys? Looks someone's saying that we're frozen. Are you referring, Raquelina, are you referring to the movie or are you referring to our screens? Because if you guys are ever having troubles in the stream, refresh your browser and try a different browser. If you're looking at our stream on a mobile device, I suggest switching to a computer or switching Wi-Fi. Okay, we're fine. That's good. If there are any problems, please do chat into the chat. Comments into the chat. What are the proper terms
In
for
the
that?
feed,
Yes. Shout at us in the sense that you can. Okay, great. If you haven't guessed yet, we're playing Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. I've been looking forward to playing this game. I'm going to have Jai play today. But we are going to be playing for 3 days. I know I postponed yesterday, and I'll tell you why after the intermission. Because we've got a lot of announcements from the get-go. We want to get into the game, and then I'll show you a few pictures and things later. Okay, so we do have a drinking word for today, I'm changing it from this, not to that, to... Well, I don't have to keep it a secret from you guys. Or... Okay. So, the drinking word is Egypt or Egyptian. So, those words. Which I know is going to come across a bajillion times in this game. I thought about doing tomb, but that doesn't actually happen as often as I think it is. So, Egypt or Egyptian. And what have you got? You guys got to drink. You got a couple drinks. You are ready. Yes. What is that? What do you got?
Coffee.
Coffee.
I promise.
Okay. Sounds good. And a water bottle? Is that what that is?
No, it's refill coffee.
Oh!
So.
She is set.
Coffee.
After my own heart.
Ready.
Coffee and coffee. What do you got?
I've got water.
Shout out to all the healthy people out there who have water.
Wow.
Who's got water? What do you guys have to drink today?
It's a special Aquafina.
Aquafina.
What do you have, little Jackalope?
I'm finishing up my decaf pumpkin spice latte.
Nice. 'Tis the season and I love it.
Yes, it's starting to
Hashtag
get a little bit cold, but that's okay. It's still good.
Yeah.
Everybody's got water.
Cherry Pepsi.
Apple cider.
Ooh,
Almost got that.
coffee.
Ooh.
Yes.
Cider coconut milk, huh?
Oh.
Is that good by itself?
Coconut. I don't know. I've never tried it by itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I always have it in stuff.
Yeah, I've had it in stuff. But Chibia sorry, I butchered your name. You've got a pumpkin spice too. Cheers to you.
Water.
Orange Crush.
Oh, I saw water and Powerade slushy as water and Powerade sushi, and I was like, I mean you can. But
How?
yeah. You just
Ew.
like
How?
yum yum.
Ew.
You're geared up for your sports with sushi. It's great. I love it.
Stefan, is it a cheeseburger?
You have to get really close to the camera if you say that.
Oh, can you do me a favor? Let's go ahead and have the door open this time. Because he can have his door shut and she can have hers shut as well way down there. So if they just hear us, plus they're camera shy too, so I doubt they'll be coming down at this end of the office.
That's probably.
So we can have some air. I have no airflow in my office. Ouch.
It gets pretty toasty pretty quickly. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Slushy. Powerade slushy.
Slushy?
Awesome. We do have a prize today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give this away, like before intermission, like when we were about to go into intermission. It's just a giveaway. You don't have to do anything. Whoever I choose randomly to answer yes to my question later on will get this prize because it's very specific to only maybe a few people. Because it might not fit everybody.
Yeah.
It won't fit me. So, Neversta. Cheeseburger. It's not a cheeseburger? Well, that's okay. You can have a hamburger. That's fine.
Just put cheese on it. It will be a
Fixed. Fixed.
Then it will be a cheeseburger.
Okay, I said that. I'm trying to mention that later and that later. And I'll mention the sale later too, but you guys should know by now that there's a sale going on in the slideshow.
Yeah.
Let's put on our handy dandy headphones.
Yes.
Which one? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, phooey, don't show that. Show this. Thank you. Thank you,
We're
computer.
just gonna do
Yeah, we're all a
these
tangle of wires here today. If stuff gets knocked over, that's perfectly fine. Do you like mouse pads or do you not like mouse pads?
I like them.
Okay. You can use my Sunny June mouse pad. Here you go. You can use that.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get you started. We're going to play on Amateur because the puzzles are faster that way. Maybe in the future we'll do Master, so. Okay.
I think
Here you go.
Shuffle.
60 years ago, a violent sandstorm uncovered an ancient tomb in the desert outside Cairo. A British expedition set off in hope of finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen.
Oh, did they say Egypt? I missed it.
Oh, Egypt's
Oh.
lost
The
queen.
explorers were lost, presumed dead. For 60 years, the grisly tale of the cursed team remained the only proof of the tomb's existence.
Excuse me.
I always try to start the game here, but then, like, can't do anything yet.
How's the audio? Can you at least hear the game, you guys? Our voices need to be louder than the game.
Take cover.
John, are you okay?
Oh no!
Somebody call Cairo! Call a doctor!
Don't move. Help is on the way.
We were for John.
Nancy, what have I missed?
A lot, actually. The crew left after the storm. They kept talking about the old team that disappeared, and then they were gone. Oh, who cares? I'm just glad you're okay.
About that,
What?
the docs here say there's reason to believe I was attacked. Nancy, you're the only one I can trust now. I need you to be my eyes and ears until I can get out of here.
But I just came here to job shadow you. Are you sure? Will you be coming back?
As soon as they release me. Until then, keep me updated on what you're seeing. I've got some notes in my bunk area. Get caught up to speed. Keep everything you find between you and me. The less you seem to know, the safer you'll be.
Got it. I'll see if I can prove whose tomb this is and find out who attacked you.
Wait, can I talk more?
Yeah, it's really hard to see. I had to bump up.
I'd better get going.
Catch you later.
Okay. Well,
Here, I can also scoot over a little bit too, so
Yeah.
you can actually see the screen a little better.
It was actually
Thank you.
bugging out when I went full screen because I don't know.
It just didn't like
It
it.
just didn't like
Whoa.
it today.
You cannot go back there. Hi, Nancy.
Okay.
Professor Boyle is gone, and I have to say this to keep things from getting awkward. But look, I'm assuming the authority in the time being.
Oh,
Are
is
you
it?
sure everyone here agrees to that?
I just meant the American team, which is just you.
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but can you take care of a site that's thousands of years old? I'll answer that for you. No, you cannot.
Is that necessary?
everyone
Do we
knows
really
someone like
need
her.
someone in
Just like-
charge?
Yes, it is. But it shouldn't affect you all that much. I'm not going to go on a power trip or anything crazy. Trust me. I just don't want the site to fall into chaos. I'm working entirely out of Professor Boyle's playbook.
Right back. I forgot the Easter egg list.
I'm looking for Professor Boyle's notes.
His notes are off limits.
He wants me to have them. Call him if you don't believe me.
I will. Trust me.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. I don't know.
Bye-bye.
See you.
I promise I won't go on a power trip, everyone. Really. Believe me, I won't try to take over the world. That's not at all what she's
Try to remember
interested
where
in.
her bunk is. Stuff right here.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
I printed this out. I forgot I had it as a printer.
Oh. I did all the stuff today. All right, what do we got here? We got.
Oh yes!
Yes.
Do we still make these, or like, do you have people that make these? I've always wanted one.
So in Auburn,
Yeah.
we hire this one specialty.
Egyptian!
Oh yes, specialty
Oh.
company.
So when we read it, too.
Yes, every time we see Egypt or Egyptian. But yeah, we have this specialty company that custom makes this recipe for us in batches. So whenever we have to order like X amount.
Stay out of there.
No. To make it worth it. So we only do it for like contests and promotions. Maybe once every other year. Yeah.
Kind of depends.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go down here.
Ooh, we're gonna go in the tomb,
Ooh, it's gorgeous.
right? Very colorful.
This always reminds me of like the Mummy. Have you seen those?
Yes.
Yeah, like I don't know why. Should we talk to him?
Sure, why not? Okay.
You are still here,
Oh,
darling.
this guy.
Oh, you couldn't drag me away. But if you don't mind, I prefer Nancy.
I prefer the distinguished Dr. Raccoon.
Distinguished.
It appears neither of us is going to get what we want. So I must know, are you very brave or just very stupid?
Both.
Oh, I'm not afraid of a curse, if that's what you're getting at.
It is, but you still haven't answered my question.
Wow.
Are we brave? I think we're brave.
I can't actually read
Me
that.
neither.
I
let's,
guess you'll have to
let's
wait
be
and see.
ambiguous.
This is the only good answer. Don't worry, Nancy. I will figure you out.
Wow, you tried to trap us.
Dear goodness, I don't like how I can't see any of
Yeah,
that.
me
I know.
either. Okay, that's buggy.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Yeah, it's like playing with
I need to find a dictionary to translate that. I need to
wait.
find a dictionary to translate that.
Oh, you
Is
can't
that
just
back in
read
the
it?
thing?
No, we need to throw books at it.
Yeah. That should work for everything. Just be like, what does this say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, book, translate for me.
Oh, thank you, Foxy Tattoo Girl, for hosting us.
Thanks for the host.
Oh wait, can I take this with me or no?
Great.
Oh,
I could use this to
ones.
translate the hieroglyphs.
Perfect.
Practice. Oh, Egyptian hieroglyphics.
It's just, no.
Okay.
Woo.
There we go.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Wait,
Throw a book at it.
Never enter where?
According thereto, let it be inscribed on the tablet, as to anyone who does not know this spell, he shall never enter. Man.
Ooh.
I don't want to enter. I just.
Ah.
It doesn't just require a key this time.
You have to get like a special spell.
Oh, boy.
Alright.
Why am I carrying the book around? Just I'm ready.
Throw the book anywhere.
See how cool would it be to have like a giant house and just have.
Whoa.
Who's gonna point?
It's stuck.
It's all good.
And just have hallways that are just decorated like this and that lead to
That'd
the
be
different
cool.
rooms of the house.
That would be
Like,
sick.
how do I get to the dining room? I'm hungry. Like, go down the extended hallway with the cats in it, and then turn left, and then turn right. Then
It
go up
looks
the
like the
stairs,
red
and then turn
scarab
left
is
again.
missing.
That's a genius way of marking where you are. Is just draw pictures everywhere.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, you know the picture with the cats and that one thingy that looks like a hook? Just go in there, you know?
Yeah, just go there. How do you guys design your hallway
I need to see if I can
rooms?
find something that will help me solve
Always.
this.
Thank you, Delicatous. Thank you for the host. I can't. Delicatous.
Delicatous.
Expelliarmus.
Delictus.
Oh.
Maybe.
That would actually, I bet you're right.
This isn't a game where we look for coins, is it?
I hope not.
There's a
No,
lot
I don't
of
think there's
detail.
any currency in this one.
Oh yeah, because I guess it's just among it looks like it's just among like the dig crew or the archaeological crew.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That'd be funny.
Doing the
Like, we're gonna charge you for your water and your food. Hope you survive. Thanks for your help.
My dictionary could help translate that.
I speak that which I wish to his mummy.
What?
What?
I speak that which I wish to his
His
mummy.
mummy. It
Becometh
becometh
strong.
Oh, that's so nice. They talk to his mummy. Is she kind of
Hey, mummies could be guys.
true?
There's only one type of mommy, though.
Mommy,
Yeah.
like that's what I was getting at. Cause isn't that like the English version of saying that is mummy or like mum?
The British version. Anyone from the UK here? How do you call your mothers? How do you refer to them?
Because that's what I've heard, but I could be totally off base, or that could be totally old slang. But I don't know.
Oh, that's one here.
Ooh,
Thing.
what is this? It's a fancy. It's a fancy thing.
I'll take that. Yeah. Let's just take that. Take the laptop.
She's
It's
so
valuable.
I know.
Ooh.
Okay, that too.
Yep.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Really? Throw a book at it.
Judged is he by the ancestors of Ra.
Of Ra.
Ra, Ra, Ra. Egypt.
Oh yes, Egypt. Sorry, I don't have a swivel camera. I just have that camera.
But it's good though. It's kind of like it's at a third.
I should try to piece the amulet back together.
Your placement is great.
Puzzles.
Oh,
Yay!
Yes.
Let's put this. I like that color.
Jade.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely.
Right?
Happy birthday, hello, Rick.
Oh, hello. Hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick.
Don't tell me it's your birthday, or whatever the thing says.
Don't try.
Yeah. Once you get our first message, somewhere in this room is a happy birthday device. That will blow up your room with balloons.
So pleasant. Thanks for the host, Stefan 3.
Oh yes, thank you.
And shout out to everyone who follows Stefan 3.
I have never done Twitch. What does that mean?
Twitch?
Hosting.
It's like, so these are all followers. They all have their own channels. Whether they use them or not, it's up to them. But they can at least log in and chat, and their name will show up.
Yeah.
However, when they're hosting you, they have the choice to go to their settings and host you so that whatever we're showing on our channel will show up on their channel too. And all of their friends get alerted, hey, Stefan 3 is live, is hosting Nancy Drew games. And it's just more awareness for new friends to come and join us and watch our stream. They can be watching on Stefan's channel what we're doing, or they might come. They might choose to come directly to us. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Well, yay! Thank you.
I know.
I was so excited about that.
They're all in the same chat. Yeah.
So woo.
So we love it when you guys invite more people to come and host us and retweet our tweets.
Yeah.
Because we love having bigger parties.
Exactly. The more the merrier.
Yes.
I love you, Princess SVGB.
Oh. So much love.
Okay. It's actually going a lot smoother than.
Well done. Why is there like no head for this thing?
Maybe it's very
I don't know how it is. I was just thinking that. How is this gonna make it?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm getting.
There's a piece missing. I
Oh.
wonder where the rest of the amulet pieces were found in the tomb.
Okay, so task list. Find cat feet.
Great. We need these. I love the things that she decides to take with her. It's always really interesting. Like, you know it's gonna come, well, you assume it's gonna come into use later, but it's just like, up until then you're just like, okay, I guess I need this pickaxe,
Yep.
you know, or a wrench.
Ooh.
This looks like a map of the site.
Ooh.
Yes. We love it.
Ours?
Now that one.
Ancient
Oh.
Egyptian phone charms.
Egyptian.
I was hoping those existed.
Ancient Egyptian phone charms. That was totally a thing, you guys. Now I can imagine them tying those little charms around cat collars or whatever. It's like you hear a very distinct combination of chimes that run by. It's like, oh, no, that's Fluffy.
Like. Princess VGB, the drinking word is Egypt or Egyptian. So.
There, Nancy can drink too.
Yeah.
See.
I think that's a second chance option. If you drink too much, you get water poisoning.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
It takes like a lot of water though.
Yeah.
She's just hydrated like crazy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yay!
We just have so many tools now. We're
Yeah.
set.
That's fabulous.
I want to
Now-
see from someone else's perspective what she looks like carrying all this.
Yes.
Is she like just holding it in her hands, or?
we agreed that Nancy Drew is practically a Mary Poppins.
True.
And her bag is an infinite source of inventory.
So really, you're totally right. I forgot this very.
But,
canon
you know,
fact.
it would be funny if she's got her backpack on, and then she's got, like, that shovel, the pickaxe, and a brush sticking out, and then you just see Nancy throwing books at stuff. Translate!
I know what that says now, everyone. We have to go this way.
Oh, I still get
Wait,
lost.
wasn't there, like, a piece in the wall that was stuck? And you
Yeah,
needed
that's what I'm trying to
Where was
find.
it?
I do a lot of just aimless clicking until eventually I get somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure that I was just down here. Yeah.
Well, oh well.
Hmm.
We get this.
I also get like the Nancy Drew face, so it looks like I'm like really angry, but like I'm just concentrating. Okay.
Maybe we need
Straight?
to talk to Abdullah? All
No,
the things?
for the
Oh, I don't know.
thing that was stuck. Yes.
There it is!
Yes. Okay. Shovel.
Yeah, there you go. No? Pick.
Yes.
Oh,
There we go.
We're
nice.
collecting more things that we don't know we need. Didn't know we needed.
Well, it's gold, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna take
yeah,
it.
Gotta take it.
Like, I got
We
bills
need
to
all the
pay.
gold. Okay.
Whatever that top one is, let's just go for it.
What's going to happen now that there's been a major injury?
Usually it means we are going to be shut down. So now we work fast.
All right. You just adapt.
What are you working on?
This mural here. There is something very important hidden in this wall. I don't know if I can decode it in time.
Can I give it a shot?
No. You want to try the other mural up top? Yeah, sure.
I need a few tips for reading the hieroglyphs.
A few tips? Yes, that's how I learned to read hieroglyphs. At first, they were inscrutable and mysterious, but then I got some tips. Just go look in your books.
Just wow. I love this. I'm going to be using this from now. Inscrutable.
I can't believe you don't
Have you made progress? Did you find anything to say whose tomb this is?
I wish I could say we found the lost queen, but I don't know for sure yet. The answer is here. We may find the mummy, but if we do not crack this before they come to shut us down, we may never know who we have found.
Do you have any idea what that inscription means?
Look at the hieroglyphs. They are not supposed to be riddles, and I still grappled with them, sometimes for years. The actual riddles, forget it. That's why I am here, staring at this wall. I cannot think if I am not working.
He has the best poses, you guys.
We need to have like standard go-to poses, I think, in
Yes.
these streams.
Yes. Thanks for coming by, scriptwriter.
Oh, yes. If you were leaving, then goodbye.
Professor Boyle was supposedly injured by a lightning strike, but the medical reports state that he was struck in the head with a blunt instrument.
No, that can't be.
That's what he said.
This is serious.
I know.
It is very serious.
Someone attacked him.
Do not be so hasty. We don't know what happened. But it's best you be careful anyway.
I think Professor Boyle was attacked.
Do you have any evidence?
No, it's just a guess. If I'm wrong and it's an accident, then no harm done. If I just assume it was an accident and let his attacker get away with it, who knows who will get hurt next?
You are very shrewd.
Thank you.
I've never been called that before.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so we gotta translate that one up there.
I bet I could translate
I
that.
thought you
We
did.
did. Or
My
we used the one on the
dictionary could
left.
help translate that.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
Was there another one above him, maybe? Oh, I guess not. Okay.
Is there like to the
I-
side, to the left, to the left? No, okay. I don't know.
Let's see.
I remember in like 6th grade, we took lessons like on actual hieroglyphs and we learned how to write our name in hieroglyphics.
Nice.
It was really cool. And I know that there was a lion.
Hi.
Yeah, I did that too, I think.
It's so cool. 'cause
Yeah.
you're just like, yeah, I'm writing an ancient Egyptian. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe we need to call the doctor
Bye-bye.
to
That'd be
get his
a good idea.
notes.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, I'll make a phone call.
Can I call in here?
John Boyle, yes.
John Boyle.
Yeah.
Is it just me or
Nancy,
is it
hello.
boiling? Anyway.
I'll pick any of them. I don't think we're gonna get into trouble for any.
Lily seemed upset about me doing any work here.
Show me a PhD student who isn't upset about something, and I'll build you your very own pyramid.
Why would she want to keep me away from your work?
I have no clue. If she wants to play at being in charge, let her. It'll save you a lot of headaches.
Yeah, let her pretend that she's in charge.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to see anything about the notes.
Ah. Can we talk to her?
I'll catch you later.
Catch you later.
Maybe she's had time to call and check that we were right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, Beach
what is
Hill,
this?
recommendation.
Franklin Rose.
Franklin Rose.
I can't read that. Can you guys read
No,
that?
Dear
Oh.
John. Yeah. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay, wait. Dear John, I heard at the recent Paris and William archaeological gift that I can't.
That's okay.
I can like.
That's
barely
okay.
read it.
I'll refigure the
We just need
resolution
the
for the next time, but we need that, whatever that is.
Part of John's notes are missing. That doesn't seem right.
What? Quelle horreur.
No.
John, part of your notes are missing.
Nancy, hello.
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 Oh,
me.
nope.
I'll
Okay.
get you later.
Talk to you later.
Let's not ask him about it. I guess we'll just assume someone else did it.
Oh. Go into the antiquities tent. And find the vase that has a bunny and an egg on it.
Find the what?
A vase that has a bunny and an egg on it.
All right.
Do you know where it is?
No?
Oh.
A vase of an egg and a bunny.
Ooh.
Is it that, maybe? I couldn't see what's actually on that. But use your pickaxe on it.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Use the pickaxe.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
We got a Easter egg.
Woo.
Shout out to Christy Doll for
Offer.
writing these all up for me real quick. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Christy Doll.
Thank
Also,
you.
let this be a lesson to you, everyone. If you see random vases that look like they should be cracked open, you should probably go crack them open.
With a pickaxe.
Just
Yes.
don't let anybody
Just like
see
you
do it.
That's what the lesson is.
Nancy just broke the vase. What are we trying to, Sorry, I'm getting notifications. I wish I knew how to turn it off.
Okay. Any ideas
Just throw it.
what I should do next?
Check off everything you can on the task
Oh,
list.
good call.
If I can read it.
Can't
Yeah,
check.
just check
Did
them
that?
all off.
Can't check that off yet.
I
Okay.
love my Nancy Drew.
Can't
Those are
check
very
that
Southern
off
Cotton
yet.
Town. Like Link.
Find what it is.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Yes.
Can I borrow that? Thank you very much.
Cool.
Okay, Whoa. No, don't do that. That can go here.
Right, Danstopia?
Ooh.
It's so true. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh! We can read it.
Yeah, okay,
Yay!
there we go. Okay.
That's excellent.
Okay, we'll try that because that's the only way to get the full resolution at an adjustable size.
Okay.
So there you go. You can go. Well, you can play over there. You can play over here.
Wait, I can scoot
'Cause
over.
This is real time right here. Well,
Wait.
actually, no, you can't play in it. Sorry, you have to play over there.
Okay. I'm like,
But we can
Okay.
read it.
Yeah,
well,
we're looking at the other
I can,
screen.
I'll look. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, there you
Perfect.
go. Okay.
Okay.
That is so weird. I know.
This is like
Still
This
have to
is,
do that.
Inception.
Okay.
Still have to do that.
I can be the designated reader. How about that?
Perfect.
Okay.
Use the shattered pieces to completely rebuild the amulet. Amulet.
Can't do that yet.
Can't do that. Okay. Explore the antiquities tent. We haven't finished that yet.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
check that off yet.
All right.
Yeah. We
Okay.
look at everything.
Let's look more.
Are there any more pots to break?
Oh.
Oh, no.
You're off screen. Did you look at the clipboard by the door?
Yeah, I tried.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Maybe,
Can you take the water bottle?
maybe it won't
Hydration.
get checked off until we finish the amulet. Can we look at? Oh yeah. Can we look at that?
Well, we
No,
have
not
to
that.
find.
Secret books. That's an excellent idea for a movie. Sorry.
Can you open that box?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
Oh. Too bad.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
we're
I
buying-
looked
Oh,
at
right
this.
Oh.
Official grid.
That's a fun photo.
Oh, okay. I think we need this
You want me to take a picture of it?
Cause it's the map.
if you want to.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
This is how we cheat. We use our own phones to take screenshots.
Except here I have a double monitor, so I can like take
Yeah.
it over and then
That's true.
look.
Back when I was a kid, we had to use notebooks and pencils and papers to write
We didn't
stuff.
even have computers to play Nancy Drew. We just had to think about playing Nancy Drew.
We had to write down everyone's phone numbers by hand.
This is approximately where the other
Yes.
amulet pieces were found.
Oh.
Well, look at that.
Dig, dig,
Oh.
dig.
Yes! Look at us go.
Okay.
We can zoom in on a place in the back of the tent someplace. Oh. Okay. Well,
Woo! We're gonna put the cat together.
Got it.
Yay!
yay.
It's
It's
Okay.
beautiful.
Map
Great.
fixed. I love it.
Oops.
Okay.
Still haven't done that.
We
Did
have
that?
not
Still
explored
have
the
to do
main
that.
tent. We need to find the burial chamber, find a way to snoop Lily and Abdullah's bunks, explore the main room, explore the tunnels. Okay, we apparently haven't done those things.
All right. Alright, time to go snoop through. Can we like say quickly? Go be in charge. Out there.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you see what happened to Professor Boyle?
Did you see what happened to Professor Boyle?
I couldn't see a thing. I couldn't keep my eyes open for a second.
What do you think of Abdullah?
What do you think of Abdullah?
Say what you want about how he behaves. He's earned it.
I've heard the opposite. Or, what makes you so sure of that?
What makes you so sure of that?
I've studied his career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it, when you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's the best. A decade of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Thanks. It just bothers me when people are critical of him. He's sort of a hero of mine.
Did you know Professor Boyle was attacked? At least that's what the doctors think.
Who told you that?
He did.
Don't worry. He's probably just all turned around from the injury. There's nothing to worry about here.
Goodbye.
Later!
Yeah.
Everything is fine. Anytime anyone says, like, don't worry, it'll be fine, the immediate
Stay out of there!
knee-jerk reaction is to be nervous. Is to worry. It's like when people say, like, okay, don't look now, but, and then it's like the immediate
Yes.
temptation is to look now, so.
What do you think about Professor Boyle?
He's lucky to be alive. It's a good thing professors have such thick skulls.
Did you two get along?
Get along? I know him. I respect his work.
Were you okay with Professor Boyle working the site with you?
No.
Why not?
When you are the best, like I am the best, no one else can ever have it. No, they only get in your way.
But Professor Boyle is one of the best archaeologists working today. He wouldn't be getting in your way.
One of the best? Pfft, I am the best. That's why this site is mine.
How do you
What do you know about Lily?
I've seen many like her.
What does that mean?
Ambitious, young, smart. The ones like that, they achieve. Or they flame out in a big...
That seems dramatic.
The world moves on the back of dramatic lives. I do not think this is a good thing.
His
Lee,
fingernails.
she is like a spinning top. She stands straight, but the slightest nudge, she will go ping, flying off in a crazy direction. I do not trust her.
Then why did you choose her to be part of the dig?
Someone I fully trust would never be able to surprise me.
I still don't understand why you would want Lily to work with you.
She is smart, and her downfall is being too ambitious. She is so much like me, I'd be a hypocrite to not like her.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Okay.
Well, alright. I mean, I gotta give it to him, you know, if he's
My
our
dictionary
hero,
could
it's
help
kinda
translate
cool.
that.
I swear, there's something we should translate.
We should look at.
Can we look at the thing right above his head? No, like right at his head. Maybe not. Okay, never mind.
That's too bad.
Next.
Alright, let's see.
We're missing something in the main room here. Okay.
The main room.
Yeah.
Is that-
This is the main room.
Someone did mention maybe it's Senet.
Oh, maybe.
Do we have to learn
Oh, in the
Senet?
tent?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could
Oh,
try.
was that? Oh.
Well, we haven't finished.
This is the
looking
main
at
room.
Yeah, that's the main room.
Oh, okay.
And I thought we looked at everything here. It could be something also later that we can't
Yeah.
see.
That's possible. Yeah.
It's probably what we need to translate later. That we need to learn how
Well, yeah.
to do.
Yeah,
What should we do, y'all?
we should
It's okay, Seeker of Books.
be cool.
He has a thick skull.
I am the best. Yeah.
I bet I could translate
the man has
that.
no talent.
The man has no time.
Oh, we already translated that.
This is an empty room.
That's another thing that should be added to the houses. You know, if you're gonna have cool hallways, you need to have like dead
Dead
ends.
ends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make it legitimate. You know.
Yeah.
Why doesn't this area translate? That jackal symbol is at the beginning and end of this passage. There must be something special about it.
Yeah, what? Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
yay, thank you.
Here we go, translating.
Now we have something to do. Okay.
Yes.
Egypt.
And?
A-N-D. That's a good guess.
And sorry.
Let's go
Let's see.
No.
I am?
Yeah.
I am
The
happy to
best.
do- Yeah. I am.
Oh, let's go the.
I am the one. The one.
Hither, eat.
Oh, this is
Come,
looking good.
Come. Do the first word as come. Come.
Wait,
ye,
no, come.
Ye hither.
Come, ye.
Oh,
hither.
yeah, they have been.
And then
Yes.
Come, ye hither.
In the train of. Oh, Horus.
For Horus.
Oh, gods.
Okay.
And let. The steps.
The steps.
Ascend.
W.
Looks like I need to find out who the
Whoa.
4 sons of Horus were.
Let's see. So
Okay.
what does it say? Come ye hither, gods in the train of Horus, and let the steps ascend. We are the 4 of Horus. I am the air that sweeps up the Nile. I am the hunter who faces to greet the new day. I am Imsidi, protector of the south. I am Cry, that soars towards the setting sun. Together, we the gods in the train of Horus guard the corners.
The corners.
The train of Horus, that sounds fun. Can we go on the train of Horus?
Choo choo.
All aboard the train of Horus.
Sounds fascinating.
Right?
Sweet.
Cool. Come ye hither.
Those
we
are
should
fun.
use that.
Wait, so I think.
Wait, can we do that puzzle right there? To the left?
These must be the queen's titles
Oh.
John mentioned in his notes. It looks like a hieroglyph appears in the bottom row when the column contains only one type of hieroglyph. I need to rearrange the pieces so the bottom reveals the hidden message.
Okay.
Okay, this one I have never been good at.
So I think we need to fill in all the squares down below.
Okay.
But they need to be overlapping only the same shape. So like the domes can only overlap domes. And that one looks like it's stuck. So
Oh,
that has to stay
yes.
there.
Sweet.
Noob. Oh, okay, that will
Maybe if you want the easy way.
Yeah. Oh, down at the end, far left, far left.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh,
Never mind.
rats.
Wait, why won't that work?
Because the squiggly is up top the dome.
Oh.
We could do the blank one there.
Yeah, that could work. Oh, the music. Something's gonna. Yeah, some poison darts are gonna shoot out at you. Oh wait, that's the Amazonians. Something's gonna drop in your head and crush you because things are heavy. A ghost cat will come out. A skeleton mummy.
Surprise!
I know the music is so intense.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It kind of was Atticans. It looks like a lily.
Oh. You're totally right. Let's see. There's an upside down half circle, and right side up half circle, a bird, another bird, a hook,
Dangerous music.
rectangle.
Your life depends on this, apparently.
Oh. Okay, let's see.
I think it's, well,
You're close.
it's just between, yeah. I think maybe something's wrong on this side, because I don't think it's possible with these ones.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Never mind. I got
Okay.
really...
So there are only two... I don't know, I just spit. Sorry. There are only two sliders that have a symbol at the far right bit. The very bottom one and the one above stuck. So that has to be either on the far right or the one on the bottom has to be at the far right.
We can try that one there, and then...
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
That's it!
Okay.
Yes!
If I only
Way to
knew
go.
what it meant.
Only
We
knew
can
what it
translate.
meant.
Yeah, where's your dictionary?
A door.
Yay!
It's still sealed.
Touch it.
Wow.
You broke it.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Lily totally called it. Like, can you protect stuff? No, you're gonna break things.
Oh,
Lights.
flashlight.
Camera.
Wow.
What are you doing?
I think
Oh
we
my
found the
gosh.
tomb.
Ooh.
I've got to see this myself.
Brilliant!
Who are you?
Who is that?
Hi.
Brilliant. And that person.
Magnificent.
Well, at least they like it. You know?
What is this? Look at the hieroglyphs. There is something very important here.
It's the curse.
Everyone, get out of here.
Oh, if I can just get this light to turn back on.
Now!
Oh.
Man.
Can you recharge the battery and the light? Why did Lily say curse?
I don't know. Because there's a curse.
I'll just have this charging.
Yeah.
Good call.
You broke that too.
No.
Flashlight's
Okay.
dead. I'll need to find another light source.
Don't blame it on Nancy.
Wait,
it was
investigate
me.
this.
I'm sorry.
It looks like someone was tampering with these wires.
Because that's a clean cut on the outer plastic there.
Yeah. Someone's in trouble.
Oh, hey!
Ooh.
It's a new dude.
Not to be
Hello.
rude, but who are you? Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
I could ask the same of you, but I won't. I'm Dylan Carter, to answer the question you didn't ask, but probably meant to.
Probably meant to.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Brilliant!
Brilliant.
Well, good chat. Mustn't keep you from your duties.
Why are you trying to shoo us away? Okay.
Because
What?
he's intimidated.
Why are you hanging out here outside instead of going into the tomb?
Getting a tan.
Why aren't you hanging out outside?
I have better things to do.
I
Yeah,
have
that's me.
better things to do.
Oh, you do not. When you come to your senses, I'll still be here. You know why England tried to take over the world?
Boredom?
Because we've got everything you need. Except for the sun. You know why we stopped trying to take over the world?
Because everyone else got sick of it?
That they did.
Is the real reason you're hanging out here because you're not cleared to actually go into the site?
I was hoping we'd be able to get over that little bump in the road before that cat got out.
What do you do exactly?
As a tour guide, I show the world to those who want to see it. It's the best job on the planet, next to lion tamer or astronaut.
Where do you give tours?
All throughout Egypt.
That sounds like a fantastic job.
Egypt.
but
Egypt!
Why aren't you leading a tour now?
It's getting very competitive these days. I need every advantage I can get. Well, that's why I'm here. To be perfectly on the level, I have to be.
Since you're a tour guide, can you give me any information about Egypt I might need to know?
Egypt.
Sure, here.
Thanks.
Okay.
It said Egypt.
Oh, he did.
Why are you so sure the public would want to tour this site?
Surely you've heard of the curse.
Okay.
I have. Do you believe in it?
Of course I do.
But since you're here, you must not be worried about being cursed yourself.
I've been gloriously unlucky my whole life. I don't think a curse could make things much worse.
What do you think of Abdullah?
He's got quite the ego, but I'm sure he deserves it.
What makes you say that?
If he didn't, no one would put up with him. History's great pioneers always tend to be a bit prickly. Sure, he's a tyrant, but he's supposed to be the best in his field.
Do you think he is?
Who knows if it's true? He's either the best or the guy who says, "I'm the best, the loudest." Unfortunately, either one of those two things works equally well. You know, he's just on the edge.
What do you mean?
He's close to being known the world over. He must have gotten a glimpse of what that would be like. I wonder what he'd do to make it over that last hurdle.
Yeah, is he going to be the Man of the Year calendar, or is
See
it
ya.
Abdullah?
I'll be seeing ya.
I think Abdullah, I mean, look at his hands though, you know. Yes.
Abdullah's got all the right poses
Yeah.
for Mr. Man of the Year.
And he is the best.
And he is
so-
the best, and he screams it the loudest, too.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and ask.
What do you think of this tomb?
What are you getting at?
It's amazing. The amount of detail, the size. Well, someone really important must be buried here.
After 5,000 years of recorded history, that could be said about every hole in the ground.
But that's what you think, isn't it?
I don't leave the house for anything less than amazing.
So it's safe to assume this is going to be a major find?
You tell me.
I translated the hieroglyphs.
Beginner's luck.
No. Or Nancy Drew. We don't need beginner's luck.
Yeah.
Who do you think is buried here?
No, I do not guess.
Who are you hoping to find here?
Who does everyone want to find? The lost queen.
Who is that?
Nefertari.
Why is she lost?
Over 100 years ago, they found her tomb. The most magnificent of its kind. But when they opened the tomb, do you know what they found?
Nothing?
Yes.
They found 2 kneecaps. The queen was nowhere to be found.
Kneecap?
Why is that?
Nobody knows. I say she was never there to begin with.
Do you have proof?
No. The people who had proof have been dead 100 times longer than they were ever alive. So they're not talking. We have to learn to think like they did. But it's not easy. Anyone who says different lies or is stupid.
Is it strange that some of the hieroglyphs don't make sense?
There is a saying, if a lion could speak, we would not understand him. So let's say one day, magically, poof, a very smart lion learns to speak the king's English. How he understands the world is so radically different that even though you understand the words he spoke, you could never understand what he was trying to say.
Is that how you think of the ancient Egyptians?
Yes. Now let me show you
Egyptians.
why I am the best archaeologist in the world in one simple step.
Okay, go ahead.
I am Rameses II.
I thought you looked familiar.
I thought you looked familiar.
Please, I am much more handsome than he was. Now pay attention. I, Rameses II, I look at my kingdom. Look at it with me. Be Ramses with me. Come now, survey the kingdom.
I want that on
We
the
are
calendar.
kings. Look at the sands. They part in the most elegant tribute to our majesty.
Like put on a sticky
Listen,
note on your
I
mirror
believe
and like tell
We're
yourself
not
that
doing
every day.
That should be, hang on, that's a very good self-confidence booster right there, everybody. Write a little note to yourself and put it on the mirror, and before you head out for the day, tell yourself, be Rameses, with the most confident voice. Maybe not the loudest, you might disturb people, but go out there and conquer the world, y'all.
Sorry, I'll try harder.
Good. Listen to the river. That is better. The birds of prey and even the deadly serpents bow before us. They look to us as if we were the sun. And remember, we are Ramses. We are the sun, most favored by Ra, sun god. The heartbeat of this world is for us alone.
Yeah, it is.
Looking at all of this, what do you want?
I want the
What
world.
could I possibly want?
Chocolate.
Exactly. Now tell me, what are you afraid of?
I guess losing what I have.
Yes, you are thinking like a pharaoh. Now tell me, how could you lose what you have?
I can't lose anything. I'm the pharaoh.
Wrong. You can't and you will. You will die, Rameses II.
No.
You will be gone and forgotten.
Yeah, but Nancy Drew's been
Okay,
18
but
since
how
the
does all
1930s.
of this lead to the lost queen?
For thousands of years, the lion spoke, and no one understood. But understand the fear, and you understand the man.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Okay, that was it.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We will take an intermission in 5 minutes.
Oh, look, a new person
Great.
too. Okay, should we talk to her or look at the two?
Talk to her.
Okay.
The sandstorm did not scare you away.
It'll take more than a little sandstorm to get me to leave.
Shh! Do not tempt the Anunnaki.
Though, what?
I should not have even spoken their name. Disregard that. I didn't mean to say Anunnaki. Oh, blast! I said it again, didn't I? I'm Jamila, by the way. But if anyone asks, you haven't seen me.
Why are you here?
Well, I can't exactly be there, now can I? That would make no sense.
Are you worried about the curse?
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
A time like what?
The makers. The original architects. They're watching.
Who are you talking about?
Nancy, they can't hear you. You do not have to pretend.
I'm not pretending. What are you talking about?
How could you not know? This is the cradle of civilization.
Right?
Here we were born. And like all infants, this is where we were taught.
Taught what?
To be human. We didn't just figure that out. But for millennia we lived in caves, terrified of the very earth, of fire and wind and lightning. We cowered and dug down into the earth. But one thing of all humans, we are curious. One night, our ancestors saw the sky catch fire, and the brave ones left their caves and walked into the light. And there they met the teachers.
I don't follow.
They brought us to the next level of consciousness, and in return we built them the pyramids.
I'm not so sure I agree with you on this one. If aliens built the pyramids, why were human leaders buried inside?
They were not just rulers on Earth. They were the chosen, the favorite of the Anunnaki.
She said it again.
Yeah, she said it again. How many times is she gonna mess up?
I didn't say it again.
If we built the pyramids for the aliens, why did they all just leave?
Oh, they didn't leave. They're all around us. Do you want me to call them?
Yes.
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. They're an amazing
keeps
sight.
contradicting
They're
herself.
slender
Oh.
and tall,
Let's
and
call
have the
them.
most gorgeous, glowing, luminescent fangs.
Wow. They're great.
Okay.
When did you become so interested in aliens?
Sunny June. I took his Are You Alien or Ali Out course.
Alien
Changed
or
my
alien
life. Did you know that aliens were there at every major human milestone, with the exception of the moon landing?
All right, I'll bite. Why?
Because it was a rude thing to do, and they wanted no part of it.
Who is Sunny June? I've seen his name everywhere, but we've never met.
I can't explain it all to you, not now. He's special. He's met them.
Met whom?
You don't make this easy, do you?
Neither do you.
To be fair, neither do you.
True. The Anunnaki. He's spoken to them. He knows that they're on their way.
They're on their way.
I'd better get going.
Yeah.
I feel like,
I was so excited to meet Sunny June. Was that after this one?
Yes.
Or, oh.
This is game 26.
30?
It was 30. Yeah, game 30.
Okay, was it through this room?
Yes, but I think we need light of some sort.
That's true.
Doesn't.
The flashlight isn't working. I better find something else to light the way.
A lantern? A fire?
A lamp! Great! I just need to find a way to get it working.
Use your shovel and pickaxe and make it
I need to
spark.
find oil for the lamp.
Oil. Find oil.
Oil.
Cool, we can totally do that. We just gotta find oil.
There's
Surely.
literally oil everywhere, so.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
We probably.
Out of the tent.
Yeah.
It might be in the tent.
Oops.
Maybe Abdullah has some. Can you please give us oil?
Oh no. That would have been bad. I almost clicked on that. Probably not in there. Well,
I was thinking
there's a
antiquities tent.
lamp in there.
Oh, it says Egypt.
Oh, Egypt.
Egypt. Hotchkiss!
Yay! The Lost Queens of Egypt.
Nefertari. Huzzah. Oh, I guess we can't take that, huh? But we do have her phone number now. Although now is a good time for intermission, you guys.
Yep.
Intermission break. Can I take that from you?
Yes.
Okay, keep an eye out for people as they answer. Who here has never won a prize before and lives in the U.S. and wears a size medium shirt? I can get it across my screen like this.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's the question for you. You have to answer yes to all three.
Let's see.
Kenzie,
Here they come!
Kenzie B, 33. Do you live in the U.S.? Women's medium. Because I happen to have.
Yes. Okay.
All right, Kenzie B, would you like? You can say no if you don't want it. You can totally say no. But would you like this navy blue T-shirt that just has this magnifying glass on it? Very basic. Not doing a good job of showing it off, but
We could like.
it's a size women's medium. And it's brand new. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. Great. Because we have another T-shirt we're giving away next week as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kenzie B. Congratulations. You have earned
Yay!
this prize. We just randomly picked you out of all the yeses that we saw flood the screen. So, Kenzie B, what we need from you is your mailing address and your full name. And you need to private message that to us if you know how to do that. If not, we'll reach out to you. I'm going to write down your name just so that we have that.
Kenzie
Z B 33. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Got it. Great. Thanks, you guys. Okay, we are going to take a 10-minute intermission break, and we will be back. Am I forgetting? Oh,
In the future.
Yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes or so in the future. So get a snack, take a break,
Get more coffee.
get more coffee, and make sure you come back as Rameses, or else I'll be really upset.
Be Rameses with us.
Be Rameses. Everybody do that with their hands.
And then no.
Mm.
Don't come back with anything less than Rameses.
Oh, you have the biggest fan. The Anointed
Oh,
King is your biggest
wow.
fan.
Wow.
Great.
Back to
From
the
the
future.
Anointed King. That's pretty special. That's awesome.
All right, you guys, we're going to swap out some batteries,
It's
get another
Ramses.
drink, and we'll be back.
Bye.
Unmute. We are getting back into the game. Oh, you're all cut off. How not fair.
But you didn't have to cut us
You
off.
two get a little bit. You can't really get a little any closer than that now, can you? Here, I'll zoom out.
I just.
Ugh.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Well, there's that too.
There's that option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Option.
There we go. That helps. Hey, focus. Camera.
Focus, dude.
Focus.
Dude.
As soon as you focus, I am switching to manual. Fine, we're doing manual because I don't like the way the camera focuses sometimes. No.
Is it? Oh, it's so close.
I can't even tell.
I
I'm
know
blind.
it's so.
So,
It's like,
Not
yeah, I'm sure
really,
it's
but-
great.
Well, that's probably as good as we're gonna get. No, that looks okay. That looks okay.
Little Jackalope, so many people are saying that your hair looks cute. And
Oh, thanks.
I agree.
I actually straightened it out this time. I can't do conditioner so often because my hair will go poof.
Oh no!
My
Nice
goodness.
and poofy and like any humidity.
I know, right? Too soft and goes poof. I love my Nancy Drew 147. I've not played it yet. No, I want to. I love that game series. A couple of things before we get back into the game. I realized I did not mention spoilers. So I don't think I saw actual spoilers in the chat feed. You guys were talking about it, but don't give away the spoilers for who
Yes.
the culprits are for any of the games. And spoilers include if something's about to happen.
Mhm.
Don't tell us what's going to happen. Those are spoilers.
Yeah.
And also, please keep the chat feed to a PG level. You guys are great about that anyways. Just in case there are younger audiences watching.
Mhm.
I know Twitch, you have to be 18 or older to have an account, but there could be younger siblings or kids. And the games are rated like PG-ish. PG? Yeah. And also, this game is on sale.
Mhm.
But I got permission to include the soundtrack as well for Tomb of the Lost
Ooh.
Queen. So now through end of next weekend, after the stream, next week, on the weekend, Sunday, September 23rd, is the last day that you can use the promo code Twitch26. 26 is because this is the 26th Nancy Drew game. Use that at checkout and you can get 25% off the digital download of Tomb of the Lost Queen game or the digital download of Tomb of the Lost Queen music soundtrack. So I highly recommend that because I think the music is fantastic.
It's pretty
That
good.
way, you can
pretty
be
swell.
Rameses
Yes.
in your free time.
Yes.
And in the car, you can be Rameses.
Join us. And together we
Yes.
can rule the galaxy as Rameses and Rameses.
The second and the third. Infinity. I don't know if the pop sockets are available in Canada because that's on Amazon. That's up to Amazon
Mhm.
to decide. If you have access to it and it looks like it's affordable to get it to you, then by all means go for it. But I think that's something that Amazon needs to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah. They love your hair.
I love my hair too.
Yeah.
It's straight. Is it really? Is it naturally straight?
Yes.
You don't have
Yeah.
to do much to it? Does
No.
it need any special care?
No.
No.
Oh, that's so nice.
Does it get frizzy when it's humid out?
No.
Some
Get out
people
of
just have it
bed.
lucky.
Ready to go.
Oh, man.
Some people just have it good.
I know.
My hair doesn't go like this. It's really wavy and it gets poofy. Yeah. Oh, tell them about the podcast.
Oh yes, well, there's a podcast, and you should listen to it. I haven't listened to it yet, but the person featured in it is Audrian McKeon. I think
Good
I'm
job.
saying yes.
You got it.
Sweet. Okay, but here's the thing, guys. She does so many voices. She
Yeah.
does Rachel Hubbard in Warnings of Waverly Academy, Savannah from
Two of the games.
yes from a couple.
Shadow at the Water's Edge and
Ghost
of
of
Thornton Hall.
Yes.
Yes.
So she's those. She is Jasmine Ivy. Is that her name in the
Yes.
dossier? Yeah.
Yeah, Jasmine Ivy and Ida Brooks
Yes.
in each of the dossier
Yeah.
games.
She's-
I won't spoil that. They're how they're connected, but
Yeah, but she's very good, and yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to hear this podcast. But yes, you guys should go listen to it. So
it's on YouTube, our YouTube channel,
Yes.
and it's
And on
also
iTunes.
in iTunes.
Yep.
Yes.
So-
So I was going to explain why I could not make it to yesterday's Twitch party. I had to postpone one day, and I could not get out. I really needed to make this appointment because it was super important. But I was going to show you a picture of what was the delay. So that's why we're going for like a full 2 hours today and a full 2 hours each day next week, is to make up the time. Let me get to the gameplay zone. Ugh, don't show that. But I'm actually... Where is it? Is it that one or that one? I don't know. I'm actually expecting a junior sleuth come December.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
I know, I'm just waiting. There's a 10-second delay. Yes, but I'm expecting a miniature junior sleuth to be coming. I do not know, and I'm going to keep it a surprise because I do not know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. Oh my gosh, it's blowing up. Yes, I love it. We're flooding the chat feed. Yeah, I do not know if it's going to be a boy or girl. We're going to keep it a secret because I love to be surprised by these things. But we got these
Baby
pictures.
Jackalope.
A baby jackalope, that's awesome. Yeah, but I didn't realize until after I photoshopped in the magnifying glass that you see. Because the baby in this, I rotated the picture.
You did it, that's great.
But the baby in the picture was totally doing this.
Rameses is the name.
It's
Rameses.
Baby Rameses.
It's already Rameses. If it is a boy. If it
Self-talk.
is a boy. Yes. Oh, thanks, you guys. I just wanted to share that. I'm only 5.5 months along, but babies do right on Christmas week.
Mm-hmm.
So to answer a lot of your guys' ongoing questions about Twitch in the past, you were asking, the big question was, after you're done streaming all the games, what are you going to do? Well, I'll be a little bit busy. We have just enough games to last us to the end of the year. And that includes the other Dossier game and possibly even Odyssey, which is not our game, but we sell that game. So, yeah.
Christmas baby.
A Christmas baby. Yeah. See you later, Catherine
Bye,
Hotchkiss.
Catherine
Glad you
Hotchkiss.
could join.
Yes.
But because we don't know if it's a boy or girl, we're still collecting baby names.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you guys have any creative or Nancy Drew related baby names, here's what I want you to do, because I'm always looking for new inspiration. Type baby equals, and then fill in the name idea. Anytime throughout the rest of the stream, through the next few streams. So I would love to hear your opinions besides Rameses.
Or Abdullah.
Or Abdullah. Yes. But
It's
that's
Abby for short.
Abby? Yeah. Nedgar.
I'm writing that down.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, right. Oh, gosh. These are fantastic. Yes, so I'm going to have a baby for Christmas. Yes. Charlotte.
Ooh.
Oh.
Luna.
Luna.
What's that from?
I love it.
Like
A
Luna
lot of-
Lovegood,
There's a lot of fictional characters named Luna as well.
Jesse, Nancy, Fox.
Luna.
Yeah, the name Nancy is a contender because my grandmother's name was Nancy.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm
Why is
Connie.
that? That's kind of cool.
Yeah. But not to delay us any further, let's go ahead and get back into playing the game. But yeah, that's where I was at yesterday, getting this picture done.
It's so exciting!
Voila. Okay.
Abdullah.
Oops, I'll put it on my pocket.
How cool is it short for Abigail?
No.
I
I love it, Stefan. I love it. Oh, I should have put an elf hat on the baby picture though too. Here you go.
Shinko.
Yeah, I'm sorry in
Oh,
advance.
no,
These
okay.
names are gonna be. Like,
Where
all over
did
the
that one
page.
person say the... Was it antiquities? What are we looking for? Oil.
Oh, we needed oil. Yeah, look in the
Oil
antiquities
and
antiquities tent.
is
I don't know what that would be anywhere around here.
in this mug.
In the mug. Yeah. I forget, you guys. Go ahead and tell us, where's the oil? Can we access it right now?
Bro.
What?
Bro.
Just just combine Frank and Joe and name the baby Fro.
Perfect.
Perfect. I love it. Yeah, we need both boy and girl names.
I'm just writing down like everything I see.
Jacques. Look at the water tank. We need to look at the water tank. Okay.
Okay. Oh!
I would have never
Was that there
thought.
before?
Perfect.
I would have never thought.
Okay.
Grigor, Hugh, Amanda, Jacques.
Oh,
Ned
this
Bunny
last
just
time.
asked, "Did I miss anything big?"
A
A little bit, but that's okay. It's
Flashlight isn't working.
It wasn't
I
David
better
Bowie.
find something else to light the way.
Okay, we are lighting up the whole place with oil.
I need to light the oil.
Oh,
How?
shoot.
What are we missing?
do we need like a lighter or something?
Niobe or Xenia? Those are good names.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm gonna be having a baby this Christmas.
Which is super exciting.
Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know, is there supposed to be like a flute
Yes.
or something? The first one is, what do you think of Jamila? Do you know Dylan?
Sunny or
How
June?
did you get in? Sunny June.
Bye-bye.
Brilliant.
Bye.
Or like June.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
Yeah.
June.
Really? That's kind of cool.
I wonder if...
These wild
Hello.
That's cool.
What do you think about Jamila's alien theories? What do you think of Jamila?
Bye-bye.
Come back anytime.
Oh, thanks,
looking
author
for a
girl.
lighter.
Dirk. Oh, like Dirk Valentine.
Oh.
Josiah. That's fun. I'm 5.5 months.
Mateo.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
What's the board game
Oh,
in
no.
the middle of the room?
Shoot.
Say
She isn't
it.
gonna...
You've got
Oh,
to try it
I
out.
couldn't read it,
One of
so
the
I
first
just
games
chose
humans
it.
ever played. You've got to try it.
That's
The
fine.
goal is
No,
to throw
I'm
your
sorry,
pieces off the
everyone.
board.
I was-
When
yeah,
the token
do it.
reaches the
Tino
last
Bell,
square,
do
it's
Tino
removed from the board. To move, throw the sticks.
All
The
one
number
word.
of light sticks determines how many spaces you move. If all 4 sticks are dark, then you get to move 5 squares.
I threw a 2. Well, what does that mean?
You can move any of your tokens to either an empty square or a square occupied by your opponent.
Can't do that.
If you throw a 1, 4, or 5, move a token and then throw the sticks again. If no moves are available, the player skips their turn.
I actually like this
I
game.
rolled a 3, so I'll move my token 3 spaces.
You guys
If
can
you land
totally
on an
make your
opponent,
own.
you swap
Yes, Senet
places,
games.
sending your opponent's token back to your token starting position. If an opponent has 2 or more tokens in adjacent squares, then they've created a block. You can't swap places with a token in a block, but you can move
What's,
over
like, your
it. There are
favorite
5
Nancy
special
Drew
squares on the board,
game,
each with their own
besides, like,
name and
Scopa?
design. The square with the
Oh, like
Ankh is a
minigame
safe
or
square,
game
and the
game?
token on this square can't be
Yeah.
swapped. All tokens must stop on the square with the bird, even if the throw would have moved them past it. They can move past it on their next turn. Landing on the square with the
Let's see,
water
I actually
sends
really
that
like
token back to
Monster.
the square with the Ankh.
That
The
one's
last
fun.
2 are safe
Yeah.
squares, so tokens can't be swapped.
I'm
Let's
weird.
start a game.
Actually,
You can go first.
In Sea of Darkness, in the lighthouse, there's this color bubble light thing to light up the lighthouse. And you're just sliding
Oh,
colors into each other.
No fair!
I love that game.
It took me a really long time to get that, because I thought I had to light up the entire grid.
Oh,
No
yeah.
fair!
So,
Oops. Anastasia.
Can't do that.
Dare.
No fair! No fair!
Anastasia's
I'm
so
sending
many
you
names.
back.
Yeah, you could totally make this game with popsicle sticks and Hershey's Kisses and
Actually, though, and hourglasses. I don't know. Don't they kind of look like hourglass shapes a little bit?
yeah, they do. I don't know how would you substitute that.
Prudence.
Thanks, Atkins. I could do the name Elizabeth, but that's my sister's name.
Can't do that.
Bridget. Ooh.
Elizabeth.
Bridget with her eyes so bright. Professor Hotchkiss. But what if the kid doesn't love chicken drumsticks? That would be a travesty.
I think you should just name your child Professor.
Hey!
Everywhere they go, they'll go to
You
class.
have to call me Professor.
Professor, what do you have to say about this subject?
Well, I have no idea what the subject we're talking about is.
Back to where you came from.
Can't do that.
Xander would be a cool name, yeah. Like one of the ghost dogs.
I'm sending you back.
That's cold, Lily.
Big Island Mike.
You look like a real Hawaiian.
Oh dear, no, that's setting the baby up for trouble. Dwayne Powers. Very grumpy character.
Hey!
Margot. Just call me Pro for short.
Can't do that.
Can't go there.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Princess VGB, I saw your messages earlier. Yeah, that's awesome.
cool,
You're gonna be a
Lily.
jackalope for Halloween. I want pictures. You gotta post to our Facebook or Twitter account pictures
Can't do that.
when it's done. Alexi. Oh my goodness, look at this page that you got written out. Oh wow, what?
Many
Three
names.
columns.
And like, I know at least 3 that are probably not likely, but even so, I'm just writing down everything
Sunny
that's
June
saying.
spelled with a U.
Can't do that.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, my
That's cold, Lily.
notifications. My family's chatting with us. Oh, did you just back
Oh.
up?
Oh no.
I thought we were forced to play this game. I guess not.
I guess not.
Okay.
Back out.
Alright.
Let's not do it until we have to then.
Okay, so we're looking for something that can
yeah,
help light up the
lighter.
oil. Who knows where we're supposed to find that?
That's done. Can't check that. Haven't done that.
Export, huh?
That's check. Can't
Okay.
check that off yet.
Find out everything you can about Dylan. Oh, can we make a phone call to Professor Hotchkiss?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We can talk to Tess though too.
That's what looks.
Hotchkiss here?
It's Nancy Drew.
Oh, Francine, dear, I'm so glad you called. I've been having the most infuriating problem with my internet.
This is Nancy Drew.
Oh, you young people are so refreshing, always in search of new identities. The problem is that I downloaded this program called Weather Monkey. At my age, it's important that I keep abreast of all meteorological developments. But now I'm starting a new book, and I can't focus on my work because the Weather Monkey keeps yelling the weather at me.
Maybe you should uninstall it?
I will do no such thing. That would be tantamount to murder.
Maybe turn it down?
Brilliant and fantastic. Oh, yes, Samantha, you are a ticket. I would love to help you, but how do I know you again?
Nancy Drew. We've met a few times.
Aha, now I remember you. If life were a good book, you'd be my favorite reoccurring character.
Aww.
I'm in Egypt, and I need your help.
Egypt.
Egypt? Well,
That should go on the
why
calendar,
did you
too.
say that instead of chattering away about my internet problem.
I don't know how to respond to that. I read your book, and I thought maybe you could help.
You found my book while you were in Egypt. The serendipity is as delectable as Chateaubriand smothered in lavender lemon juice. I am at your disposal.
I didn't exactly find it. You sent it to me. You even signed it.
Oh dear, I sign and send lots of things.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Have you heard of an expedition that went off in search of Nefertari years ago?
Oh yes, the team in which everyone died. Is that the one?
Yes. Do you think that story is true?
Oh heavens, yes. It's deadly out there in the desert. Think about it. You're going out there in search of dead bodies. There must be a reason they're in favor of the area.
But this expedition wasn't searching for QV66, right?
Indeed not. That had already been discovered. They were searching for Nefertari's mummy.
What do you think happened to them?
Oh, it's best to not concern yourself about that now, given your current location.
Have you heard of Abdullah?
Yes, I have. He is December on my Men of Archaeology calendar.
You're kidding me. Does that exist?
It existed the second
I thought that we were like
Where were you?
being original,
He seems full
But-
of himself.
I guess
I
not.
am not
I must have this calendar.
But if I were, I'd call that an archeological.
Okay.
swaggered into the exhibition like the picture of a rascal with his dusty leather jacket and decidedly European haircut. His cocky ne'er-do-well smirk displaying his perfectly white teeth, but by the end he'd be sweetly holding flowers and saying, Professor Hotchkiss, I'm dying to discuss your latest publication. A colleague of mine has guilted me into editing her latest romance novel, and I must confess I cannot wait until the project is completed. Reading page after page is absolutely wreaking havoc on my metaphors. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I no
archaeology
longer
counter.
know.
Abdullah, that's what. He's a cold-blooded hotshot with only one setting. Success. Oh, sorry. I've also been helping my nephew break into the movie trailer business. Oh, Hotchkiss, why must you always burn the candle at both ends? He's a good archaeologist who knows Egypt inside and out. He could teach you a thing or two, just don't pick up the attitude.
So I think
I need your help. The hieroglyphs here don't make sense.
Then you are in for a treat. I like my puzzles as tempting as the gooseberry pie from San Rios in Little Brazil, and as complex as the ginger lime sauce they lovingly smother it in.
wow.
You should focus on what doesn't
real
make
quick.
sense. Look for a part of the pattern that has no earthly business being there.
Did you say
So,
something?
yeah. Fun fact, not that I can take very much credit for this, but back when we were making this game, the writer came to me and asked me everything about Hotchkiss that I knew so that he could nail the character and make it correct for this time. And I sent him everything I knew, plus examples of very crazy food combinations that the professor would be interested in because she does have weird food tastes. So I sent him the most I looked up nearby high-scale restaurants around here, read the menus, and rearranged some of the flavors and items on the list and sent them to our writer. I don't remember if these were the exact ones, but it definitely inspired him to write these very complex food combinations. Gooseberry pie and things. Oh, goodness. Anyways, continue.
That would
No,
be
that's
such
awesome.
fun.
So cool.
What a great assignment.
I know, right?
What do you know about Nefertari?
Ah, a love story. Oh, break out the tissue papyrus because when I'm done there won't be a dry Horus in the house.
What?
Look it up, dear. Rameses II and Nefertari shared a love so vast the world could scarcely contain it. I'm talking about the kind of love you spell capital L, capital O, heart instead of a V, capital E. They stood side by side and ruled the world, but as they saw the years stretch out before them, they were keenly aware that a handful of decades would never cut it. They needed to be together always.
That's sweet.
And relevant. The ancient Egyptians believed that life was little more than a dress rehearsal for eternity. I found records that they concocted a plan to be together forever, side by side.
Why not be buried side by side?
They foresaw a volatile future for their kingdom, and they were correct. They knew they would have to enact safeguards. That's why in 1904, when QV-66, the so-called tomb of Nefertari, was found, her body was not there.
What are the chances we found Nefertari's tomb?
If I were a gambling Hotchkiss, I'd say 60-40.
Perfect, Roccolina. That's exactly what it is.
L-O-Heart-E.
Have you heard of the theory that aliens built the pyramids?
Oh, that old gem. Yes, who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Well, unless they're sending us a bill, does it matter?
With all of your work, I assume you'd at least care.
Oh, no, dear. You mustn't let those things bother you. Some of us have keen observational skills and a rigid adherence to the scientific method. And some of us have thought processes that best resemble a piñata explosion at a sugar-fueled child's birthday extravaganza. Either way, if it encourages people to witness the marvels of ancient Egypt in person, it's good work, in my opinion.
I still don't get all this business with QV-66. Why build a fake tomb?
For the same reason I never carry my passport in my purse when I travel. Some things are too valuable to leave in a tempting place.
You mentioned an expedition that found QV-66, Nefertari's tomb.
It was one of the most significant finds in archaeology. They call it the Sistine Chapel of Egypt. It's where my fascination with the royalty of Egypt was born.
I like
the
that
color
memory.
alone took my breath away. We think of ancient Egypt as being a subdued sand color, but it was a riotous display
Did she say
with
Egypt?
all the visual
I think so,
delights of a
probably.
midsummer gelato shop
Egypt.
cooler case.
And you don't think Nefertari was entombed there?
They only found kneecaps, which supposedly means that her tomb was robbed.
You disagree?
I do. What good is the mummy without the context? It's the placement in the tomb that makes the mummy valuable.
Bye.
Goodbye.
She talks a lot.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
I love how her
We'll come back to
expressions
that.
wind everywhere, though.
Yeah. Okay, okay, we were told to check John's, trunk.
Oh, the trunk.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lighter!
Yeah.
Nice, let's go light up the tombs and not bring it down in fire. Because we have the tendency to break things.
The flashlight isn't working.
I always do this.
Find something
I
else
know,
to
right?
light the way.
Turn around.
I like Amelie, that's good.
I
Jenna,
know.
William, Katie.
I wonder if I could find a way to light the entire room.
Let's do this.
Yes.
I think that would be
Okay,
perfect.
It's too
Oh my
dark.
gosh. Okay.
I need to find something to light the way.
Horace. Amelia. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
The mirrors game, which we've played a few times in past Nancy Drew games. I like how suddenly just a bunch of mirrors appear when you rotate things.
I
like
know.
that. So we need to get it to that circle on the right there. Oof.
Oh.
That's a lot of options.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it kind of does remind me of National Treasure too, but
Except in this case, we're not taking the Declaration of Independence.
right.
Well,
Everybody shout purple hearts in the chat. Well, no, shout.
Purple
but
hearts!
Put purple hearts in the chat to cheer on Jai as she works really hard at flipping mirrors around. Such a hard task.
It is.
It does make us look stupid, though.
My finger is tired from the mouse.
Oh, dear.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna start.
Yeah,
From the
you
very
do
beginning.
whatever. You do however.
that's a very good place to start.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I love seeing the flood of purple hearts in the chat. It's so fun. Nachos and sugar and popcorn from North Roast.
Let there be
Yes.
lamp.
Lamp. Okay.
Okay, way too heavy. If I could make some sort of lever, I bet I could use that hole and open the coffin.
Oh man,
What was
do
that?
it quick. Do it quick.
What's that? It sounds like it came from the entrance.
I'm just still gonna try to do this.
A brush. That.
Oh.
Okay,
Nope.
fine.
Lighter.
It wants me
Oh, wait.
to check out.
You can look at other things. The canopic jars. Take all the things. Wait.
I'm pretty sure this is not okay, Nancy, but whatever.
I don't know why no one else has already taken it.
Right.
My
Oh.
dictionary could help translate that.
Wait, did we do that one already? Maybe not.
That's not good. Now I have to know what the rest says.
It says, everyone who had been in this place, they are wretches. There is no remedy for them because I know their names. Beware, this is the taste of death. Darkness shall conceal them.
Yeah, it's that last part.
Yeah, I know that.
All
It
right.
is especially ominous. Okay.
As?
Danstopia throws book.
Throw a book at it. Yeah, if I were Nancy, I would not have opened the canopic jars because you know what canopic jars are actually for?
Yeah.
In the mummification process, they put the intestines and brain and all that stuff in there individually.
Like, is it like the heart?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
broke.
Oh,
Broke the seal. Oh
as
no,
for
that's
the one
us.
Oh no. As for the one who broke the seal, and news
Of
of
Death?
Death.
ETH. Not ETH. Oh, wait.
Agonies, maybe?
Oh,
Oh.
good one.
Agonies
Await
of death.
you?
Await you.
Well, that's rude.
That's not good.
So the one who broke the
My
seal.
dictionary could help translate that.
No thanks.
You already did that, Nancy. Did you see the other side of the room?
Oh, something. Oh, no, that.
Yeah, like, wasn't there some, like,
Well,
wood?
after, like.
Yeah, wood. Behind you. Can you take those?
Oh,
Ooh, and then there's.
It looks like
Spears.
something is missing.
Something's missing.
It looks like
here.
something is missing.
Great.
Not strong enough. I need something else, too.
Do I attach one of these
Pickaxe.
tools to it?
Not
No.
strong
We
enough.
just need more
I
wood.
need something else, too.
Those are spears. Maybe
Not
that's in the
strong
front room.
enough. I
don't know.
need something else,
In the what?
too.
Maybe in the front room, the main room.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. But we heard the big crash out in the front.
Yeah.
We're there anyways. Oh no!
Oh, maybe
His
I can
head's
take some
still
back.
good.
Okay, well.
He's like, what are you doing?
Oh, what happened? Spears. There you go.
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
we
yeah.
did! Woo!
I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything.
Quickly!
It
Throw the
won't
book!
budge. Must be locked.
It's locked.
Oh, okay,
Another one of
Oh,
these!
it's kind of weird
Yay!
to see too.
I think this is the. If I'm remembering, it might be something else. Well, this looks like
Heavens?
Heavens to Betsy.
Heavens to Horus.
Of maybe? Of the
Of
heavens?
the heavens.
Of the road?
The one protection. Protection is that
Oh,
last
where?
big
Oh.
one.
Where? Oh,
That makes
nice.
sense. Protection.
Procession of
Gods?
gods?
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yep.
Oh, begins.
Begins the reveal. See the
Oat.
something
Oat?
See
under.
oat.
Oh, that's a U. That's a U.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Them
you see them out.
So
Oh,
it's
I
like, see
missed
them
that.
out.
Seek
How
them
no.
out.
I need to figure out what this means.
The procession of gods begins. Okay.
I need to get the correct gods to their proper locations.
Okay.
Oh,
man.
okay.
So,
Well.
That's true. We could do a quick translate.
Yeah, that's a cute.
Save time in the future if we really wanted to. You want to talk to Abdullah? Ask him what's going
Yes.
That was a close call with the scaffolding.
I've seen worse. 20 years ago, we were in a tomb, a minor site. A guide, much like your boy Dylan, kicked over a support beam and crash. It all came down.
Oh.
7 of us, trapped under stones, big as automobiles.
What happened?
5 of us were eventually pulled out.
What happened to the other 2?
What do you think happened?
Do you think this has anything to do with a curse?
Does it matter?
My goodness.
no, we have to find out about Dylan. Was it
Oh
Dylan we
yeah,
have
that's
to
right. It's
find
on our
out about?
task list. Yeah, so figure out Dylan.
Do you know Dylan?
I know of him.
You do? So he has a reputation?
He is a very popular guide, for whatever that is worth. I do not like guides. They distort history and turn the other way, as sticky-fingered tourists steal every bit of Egypt they can find.
That seems a little harsh.
Not harsh enough. Every tourist thinks, what will it hurt? I'll just take one small piece of the pyramids. And they come, by the millions they come. And bit by bit, they smuggle our history back in their luggage. They're worse than the museums.
Oh.
What does that say?
Do you think international teams have stolen artifacts?
Do you think international teams have stolen artifacts from Egypt?
No, I do not think. I know.
You don't seem very happy to have Dylan here.
Good. I'm glad you noticed. If this were my site, like it should be, he'd be out on the sand with his hat in his hand, trying to catch a ride back to Cairo. And he would never find one, because there is no street.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Jeez. Don't do it.
Thanks for coming, Lacey Arissa.
Oh yes, goodbye.
Bye.
Glad you had fun.
Yes.
Hello.
Did we already ask her about Dylan?
Nope. Oh, right there.
What do you think about Dylan?
Did we accidentally invite the whole world to this dig? With the exception of a decent work crew, that is. Although I do hate that I don't know why he is here. He is definitely easy on the eyes.
Okay,
What do we think, ladies?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing. Ladies, do you like Dylan or do you not like Dylan?
I think earlier I saw a bunch of people talking how they do like him. No, they were debating. They were debating.
It was a good debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between Dave and...
Ew, gross.
He's easy on the ears. Oh, I like that
Okay.
one. I agree with that
Yeah,
one, yeah.
he does have a nice voice.
No, thank you. Nah.
Not your cup of tea.
Not your cup of tea? No.
But what about
What
Ned?
about Ned?
Nedgar. Dylan is gross. Oh. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
he's
system.
alright. Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
David Shadow Ranch.
I know.
Mhm.
The cowboy.
Alright, so...
Okay.
should we-
Oh yeah. What do we see? What do we say as Nancy?
I don't know.
I mean, Ned's not around. We could admit that he's easy on the eyes.
Ned's heart is breaking.
I
I mean,
Like Ned,
yeah.
Dave, or Frambig.
Frank.
Frank.
Bravo, Amelie. Bravo.
Abby, it's okay.
You got it. It's up to you.
Oh, Alejandro.
Up to me? Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you.
You gotta make the call.
Top one is I don't think so. Bottom one is agreed.
This one's faster.
Agreed.
But if he stays out in the sun any longer, he's going to get all lobstery. Definite turnoff for us land dwellers.
Lobster.
Right? Okay.
Does anybody here turn to a lobster when you're in their sun for too long?
I do.
You do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
we
bit.
were talking about
We were talking about this. Yeah, she starts walking.
What
all
do you
funny
think of
after
Jamila?
this.
When she talks to me, I always keep checking for the hidden camera.
Huh?
That's cute.
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced we're gonna end up on a hidden camera show called Suckers Talking to Crazies.
Agreed.
Oh, good. Finally, someone I can be myself around. I'm glad you're staying. I don't know why Abdullah doesn't just kick her out.
Anything else here we want to say?
Lollipop cutie.
Yeah,
Lobster.
I mean,
I'll catch you later.
See you.
we found oil.
Did that. Still have to do. That's done.
Okay.
We need to figure out the 4 sons of whores. I don't remember if Hotchkiss and Former said
That's
that.
done. Haven't. Still have to do that.
What should we do next, you guys? We've got about 9 minutes to go until we're done playing for the day.
I'll make a
Shall
phone
we
call
do?
while we...
Oh, we should call Bess.
Yes. It's the best.
I like her voice.
Hi, Bess.
Nancy, how goes the old mummy hunt?
Good, I think. Maybe bad.
Something happened, didn't it?
There was a sandstorm, and the professor from Kingston had to be taken to the hospital.
Nancy, be careful out there. It sounds dangerous.
I will.
George is all wrapped up in that new job of hers. But you can call me anytime you need help. Full disclosure, while I do play an Egyptologist on
Egypt?
television, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
We found the tomb.
Way to go!
Oh, is she an
But when
actress
I
now?
opened it, 2 strangers showed up.
Really? Aren't you in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe they were just out for a walk.
That's a good question,
In
Gardenia.
the desert. Nope. Doesn't work out. Nancy, what the craziness is happening out there?
What the craziness?
No clue.
That's a good expression.
It's like I'm the only one here who doesn't know what's really going on. I don't like that feeling.
You get used to it.
Bess,
Well, it certainly feels that way. Maybe it's time to call this one a wrap.
I can't until John's back. I just need to keep my head on straight and try to keep the site in order.
That's exactly like this one part of Revenge of the Desert Queen. So everybody...
Is this going to be an anecdote where someone dies in a cursed tomb?
No,
Okay, continue.
I lied. It was. But I'll just keep it to myself.
I still think Jamila is hiding something.
What's the story?
She says she's here because of the Anunnaki.
I think our connection is bad because it sounds like you said Anunnaki.
I did.
I still think it might be the phone, but continue.
They're the aliens she's into, but I can't figure out why she'd be here now.
Why don't you ask her?
I would, but there are two questions you'll never get a straight answer to. One is, are you lying?
And the other is, are you crazy?
I say that a lot, don't I?
You do. But to be fair, you do exceed the average person's daily allowance of interaction with crazy and or dishonest people.
Jamila seems to be convinced that aliens built the pyramids.
Cool.
She thinks that this site has some sort of significance to aliens, and they'll be returning soon.
What for?
Who knows? The whole idea makes no sense to me.
I know it's unlikely, but I think if aliens ever came to Earth, I think they'd like me.
What?
That's true.
Why?
Because everyone
Dogs
loves
love
us.
me, kids love me. I just think we'd be pretty simpatico is all.
I can't tell if Jamila's being sincere or not.
Just brush past my theory, that's fine.
I'm sure they love you.
That's all I wanted to hear. Go with your instinct, Nancy. You're so good at noticing what people really mean when they speak. Maybe she's saying a little more than she intends to.
I don't know what to make of this tour guide who appeared out of nowhere.
Is he cute?
Define cute.
Why is this never any fun with you? Girly friends.
Fine, yes, he's moderately cute. And he has an accent.
Now we're talking. Anyway, you've decided that this cute tour guide with an accent is a problem for some reason?
His story isn't adding up. If he's a tour guide, why would he show up at a site that might take years to open up to the public?
Maybe he's some sort of avant-garde tour guide. You know, way ahead of his time, like that jazz musician you made us see who only played awful notes.
I'm still sorry about that. In my defense, it was for a case.
And in his defense, there's nothing. Long-distance burn, jazz guy.
Lily seems very uptight.
Do you think she's hiding something?
No doubt about it. I just don't know if it's relevant.
Strange behavior is rarely irrelevant, especially in a group that isolated.
Good point. I'd better get going.
See ya!
See you later.
Okay. Search the entire site for references to the heavens.
I think that's later. Unless this isn't numbers. Should we talk to her?
Good. I don't remember what we need to be doing next.
Hi, Nancy.
Talk to her.
Hi.
Just like, still not a believer.
Yeah.
Just open with that.
What do you think of Dylan?
What do you think of Dylan?
The tour guide.
Yeah,
Did I have to have an opinion of him?
I guess not.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
Okay.
Fair.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Not much. He talks always like there's an audience near. But what audience would listen to such a tedious man? I say let him think he's in charge if it makes him happy.
You don't think he should be in charge?
I don't think he's capable of being in charge. He doesn't even believe in the Anunnaki.
I'm still not a believer.
But look around. This temple is proof. There is no way all of this could have been built without their help.
All those things seem like human accomplishments to me.
As they were designed to look. But I had hoped that you could see the strings, and not just the puppet.
How well do you know Lily?
I like Lily. She's not a friend to the cause, but I can look past that.
Friend to the cause?
You know, rolling out the red carpet for our celestial others.
Oh, that.
I've been trying to teach her about the true purpose of the hidden tombs, but she's not receptive.
Earlier, you said true purpose of the tombs. What did you mean?
Earlier, like
The
a second
Anunnaki
ago.
had much to teach us. Too much. They hid the secrets on Earth.
And when we master all these lessons, they will return to the temples, and they will take the most enlightened among us with them.
What will happen to everyone else?
But for those who do not pass the test, there will be war and famine. The Earth's rage will overcome them, and they will fall. The blue light of the Earth will go dim in the night sky.
That is bleak.
I know, right? That is why I tried to get Lily to embrace the Anunnaki. She does not care.
How many times have
I'll
she
catch
said
you later.
I don't.
Until later.
Anunnaki. I can't say Anunnaki.
Okay.
Anunnaki.
Now is actually a good time to save our game and call it a night. What was it that we were going to name our save game?
Oh, that's a good question.
We
had
haven't
that.
been saving?
No. I think it's like B. Rameses.
Yes. We must be.
It's like all E's or something. I don't know.
B.
B. Rameses. Save it. Awesome.
That's excellent.
Okay, you guys.
All right.
This boot rips it up for us.
Yeah. Cha.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for contributing names.
Yes,
We
I
got
appreciate
almost
it.
all of them, I think. So, there's a list
We
here.
certainly
There's a list over
Whoa.
here. You're gonna
Oh
have
my
fun
goodness.
looking through that.
Oh yes, thanks you guys. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
I came up with a couple additions too.
Great.
Ooh.
I'll take
Put a
it.
star by that.
Sorry, this one's extra special.
Yes.
So I don't
Yes.
know how many of them would fit your
Viable.
criteria, but still fun to write down. So
It's great inspiration at
Exactly.
the very least.
exactly.
Yes. This video will be up on YouTube later, so if you want to rewatch it until we come back next week on Thursday when we pick up the game again and continue playing. Will you be joining us next week again?
I believe so.
Maybe.
I mean, I'll be here.
Or you'll be here.
So.
Yeah.
Depends on how busy you are.
I mean, you are the intern of the day, but that could change.
Should be intern of the
Day.
week. Intern of the month.
Intern of the year, intern of the decade.
Oh,
intern
I should have
of the
switched to.
millennium.
Where's my mouse?
There
Let's switch
you
so
go.
we can see each other. All right, am I missing anything? Don't forget about the sale.
Yes,
you
and
can
the
get.
podcast.
Oh yeah, and the podcast. Listen to the podcast.
Yes.
That is awesome. Thanks again, you guys, for joining. Take care. Have a great weekend. Oh, we need a sign off, Nate. We need a
Yes.
sign off.
We could be Ramses with us.
Yeah, one person suggested Abdullah's saying, "Go look at your books,"
Yeah.
but we could just say, "Be Rameses with me." Now go and be Rameses.
Yeah. Now go look at your books and be Ramses with me. Just make it super complicated.
Make it super. What should our goodbye
Yeah.
be, you guys?
Oh, Jai, do you have any ideas?
Not really.
Must be
Yeah.
related to the game.
Yes.
We're in charge. I don't know. We won't go.
Was that in the game?
Yeah.
Oh.
When Lily was like, "Don't worry, I'm in charge of the American team" or whatever.
Anunnaki.
Well, I got some tips. Just go look in your books. Perfect.
We can go with our classic.
Yes, I like it.
Okay.
On the countdown. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go and be Rameses. That sounded so meditative.
Right? Go and
Be Rameses. Go forth and be Rameses. All right, you guys. I'll see you later. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
That's oh, this never can go away. So.